Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Here we go again, more rocks. It's on a home site in a very rocky area. Got a bit of granite there and behind it there and over there. That's all got to go to make way for a garage. A few bits in the floor as well. It's trying to rain this morning, but it's supposed to get better, so here we go again. Okay, several hours have passed. It's all drilled, loaded, 27 hole shot, and this should send it very well. Keep watching. Alright, this is a 27 hole shot. Hi everybody, just stopped drilling for a moment because I just want to answer a question that lots of people seem to ask. They say, look, all this drilling you keep doing, aren't your hands stuffed from holding onto the drill? Short answer, no, they're not actually. And I've been doing this 30 years, although lots of people do develop problems when using these drills. And it seems there's a couple of reasons why. Number one reason is don't smoke. That ruins your circulation and it just helps having problems. Second thing is the drill you choose. If you want to survive, don't choose a lightweight drill, choose a heavy drill and choose a drill with a long piston stroke. They're a lot easier to use fatigue wise. So this one's got 2.5 inch stroke, I think. It's a CP69, nice heavy drill, 28.5 kilos, and I find it delightful to use. Another thing I think probably helps is I add extra padding on the handles, and that's what we're going to talk about right now because I'm about to replace it because it's worn out. So I'll just give it a bit of a cut. Pull off the old. See you later. You'll notice it's got rubber underneath there too, that's really good. If you've got a drill with just steel handles, put a piece of rubber hose over it or something like that. Now, the product I use is called Armorflex. This is used in the heating, cooling, air conditioning industries for insulating copper pipes to thermally insulate them, of course. Now this product is 32mm inside diameter, that's 1.25 inch, and 3/8 or 9-10mm thick, which is ideal. It's nice and soft and spongy, which is great, but it doesn't last very long, so I'm always replacing it. So I just sort of cut off a piece like this with a sharp knife and stick it over there like that. And if you have trouble getting it on, this is what you do. Alrighty, that's good. Turn around, and you can do it this way too. Just sort of get it started along this end. There you go. That's the easy way of doing it. Don't say you don't learn anything on Demolition Dave YouTube channel, okay? Cut around like that. Grab your roll of electrician's tape. Put a bit around there. Just roll the handle around so you've got just a tiny bit of overlap. Don't do it too tight because you'll just compress it too much. Oops, not enough overlap. Defect in my roll of tape there. Good. Yeah. And then once you reach the end, turn around and go back again. And that will make your drill a delight to use and help save your hands from all sorts of white finger and arthritis and all sorts of stuff like that some people seem to develop. Alright, that's it. That is lovely. Thanks for watching. Alright, let's see how this works. Using nice sharp 38mm button bits, threaded ones on a 25mm rope thread. Haven't got my mask on, otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me. So here we go. Yeah, well those handles are a lot nicer to hang on to now, I'll tell you what, that's a big improvement. Alright, I'll stop mucking around the camera and get back to work. Good morning, Friday morning, last job of the year. Just got to load up this one and send it, and that's it. 22 holes, ranging from about 1.8 deep down here up to about 2.4 at the highest part. Very closely spaced for deep holes. 700 spacing, which is very close for a 2.4 metre deep hole, which means they're only just going to get a small charge at the bottom. A bit problematic in that that'll smash the bottom up and leave lots of big pieces on top, but we've got a way of dealing with that. I'll tell you about that later. Bit tricky too, some of these holes went through into a softer sort of formation underneath. This main part of the rock here is very hard, and then there's sort of a dividing line here, and over here is quite a bit softer, and I think we hit some more of this soft stuff underneath this part. So we've got a little trick to deal with that too, because when all your charge is in the soft part of the rock, that just turns to dust and the hard part stays put. So we've got to work around for that, and I'll take you through that as we get there. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Just to run you through what's happening here. Loading the shot, first thing you do is measure the hole. 2350 deep, nice and straight, dry hole, that's good. Alright, so each one of these holes is getting two of these magic sausages. First one's a tamper. Just let it squish it out so it makes the full diameter of the hole. So it's really good energy coupling. That's good. Cut that off. Post that too. Chuck that down there too. This little debris goes in here. It's a nice day today, I'll tell you what. Getting some nice weather for a change. Looking forward to an early finish today. I sure am. Okay. Oh, that's home. And then the magic ingredient. So we've got 800mm length of 70 grams per metre detonating cord. This is wonderful stuff, sort of stuff you cut down trees with. Now the reason I'm using this is just to extend the charge length up the hole a bit longer, because some of these holes sort of just went through the bottom of the rock, which is not good. Well, went through into a softer area at least. If I post this down the hole, it extends the charge a bit further up the hole, And this alone is enough to break the rock. This is pretty good stuff. So pop down there, and scoop the fairy dust as well. That'll send it. And stand with 5mm screenings. And my new scoop. Bit more. It's hard to get a full scoop out when you're getting near the bottom of the bucket. There we go. Tie this off. And that's how it's done. Finally, 22 holes are loaded. Got the witness tube suspended on a string. Initiating from this end. Got a dummy hole to start with, which is something I don't normally do, but had to in this case just to get the timing right. Yeah. Let's hope it all breaks good. tuning in, this is a 22 hole shot. Fire. Hi there, back on the job, 2nd of January. I had a week off. Well, I did work one day in there. Alright, so on the last day before I left here, actually it was a day off, nearly a week ago, I drilled some extra holes in this piece of rock up near the batter edge and filled with cracking goo to work while I was playing. So let's have a look and see how it went. It was the last hole there, there was a bit left over that went in that hole. And there's our crack line there. What a beauty. That's how the Expando works when you leave it for about a week. That's a pretty good outcome. So the excavator should be able to pull it off without too much trouble, I would think. Just thought I'd take you up the next level for a look. Okay, here's the next shot. 16 holes to get rid of all this stuff that's in the floor of the garage. The blue lines are covering aid. And yeah, well, you know what comes next, so keep watching. G'day friends, it's been a big day here today. We've had the blast and dug it out, and Lucas has also pulled out all the rock from the back wall. It's a very tenacious operator, doesn't give up easily at all, which is great. I need more guys like this guy. It was a pretty tight shot, but it was always going to be. With only, 300 grams in a 2.4 metre hole, you can't expect much. But that's really all I could get away with in a tight built-up sort of situation. Anyway, that's enough today. No second blast, because my phone tells me, if I can get the picture back up on the screen, there we go. We've got a really good storm coming, and that means I've got to get out of here real quick. That's huge. That's 200 kilometres across. Okay, catch you later.